Bienvenidos una vez más a De Generaciones BJ. Yo soy Zenith y les doy la bienvenida a otro gameplay de Fire Emblem Three Houses. Exactamente donde nos quedamos, explorando el monasterio. Como les comentaba desde el primer video, busco que sean gameplays completos. Y como todavía no conocemos bien el monasterio, he decidido no recortar nada todavía en este video para familiarizarnos, para que se tenga una experiencia completa de cómo es el juego. Ya después habrá viajes rápidos y manera de ir adelantando un poquito para reducir el tiempo, pero por la experiencia vámonos a lo que sea más fiel a cómo sería estarlo jugando. Adelante.
So, these are the students' quarters. To better help you supervise them, you also have a room here. Your room is here at the end. Commoner students also reside on the first floor, while the second is primarily for students of noble birth. As a rule, we try to avoid discrimination based on social status here, but the nobility can be quite insistent when it comes to matters of propriety. Speaking of, it would be best for you to avoid improper conduct. I expect you to set a good example.
Okay. I'm not too keen on the professor of my class. I really hope to focus more on strategy. Maybe I should talk to my professor about transferring to a different class. I'm not too keen.
Yes. Let me know when you are hungry. I will make you a quality meal, as thanks for your service to His Highness. I have a request.
I heard about the upcoming mock battle. I want you to know, Professor, that I do not intend to lose. I hereby declare my intention to prevail at... Goodness, listen to me. The thrill of competition has carried me away. As it were.
Oh, Professor! Have you adjusted to life at the Academy? Me? I'm still not used to it. I'm not one for all.
Hey, Teach. I hear there's gonna be a mock battle between the houses. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a bit concerned about facing an elite mercenary like you.
What the?
I'm Captain Gerald's first and best apprentice. I can beat anyone, Professor. Even you, if I... It may have been only for a short time, but I learned from the absolute... I don't like to come out unless I really have to. Hope you're okay with that, Professor. I don't like... Hope you're okay...
Well, there's Dorothea, Hilda, and Mercedes. Lady Rhea's quite the beauty too. And I must admit, I've even checked out Professor Manuela once or twice. You know, Professor, I think I'm going to like it at the Officers' Academy. There are beautiful girls as far as the eye. Professor, I've got a small favor to ask.
The Great Tree Moon is the best time of the year for naps. I could just forget all about my assignment. Yeah.
Let's see. I'm a little busy. I really can't right now. I got a lot of things to do. Work and stuff like that. Why don't you look at the flowers in the greenhouse instead? They're
Oh, did you come to look at the plants too? The greenhouse here is really incredible. There are so many rare flowers I'd never seen back home, and herbs I never even knew existed. My adoptive father is the real expert. He taught me everything I know about herbs, including how to tell them apart and how to make medicines. You should try looking around the greenhouse sometime if the mood strikes you. Maybe some...
My thanks.
Goddess, I pray to thee. Please protect us. Goddess.
Unbelievable.
The Imperial Princess, the Crown Prince, and the heir to the Alliance's leading house. If you're a teacher here, you better watch your step. If anything were to happen to those, well, suffice to say that it could harm the reputation of the Church of Seros, which we've...
Professor, I hope you know I am having great abilities for reading and writing. With sadness, I still have struggles with speaking. If my ways of speech are causing a burden.
Yes. I'm busy. Do you want something? I can't right now, but let's fight soon. I look forward to beating.
Oh, I love this meal. How did you know?
I think I like this, but it's been a while, so I'm not sure.
Nice! I knew I could count on you.
Ugh, I really need to eat. I can't hold out until the next meal.
Why can't the dining hall stay open all the time? I need to keep eating if I want to get stronger.
Hello there, Professor. Well, I call you that, but I am afraid I am not a student here myself. Should the opportunity arise, I would love to become a student and begin my studies in earnest. The monastery is kind enough to provide a sanctuary for my brother and I. He's the only... Might you help me with a favor? Might you help me with a favor? You have helped me so much.
Yes.
Greetings. Professor, if my ways... Hi.
All right. Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. By the by, have you ever regretted a decision and which... It's too bad there's no lesson for how to turn back the old clock, huh? But I...
Indeed.
Hello, Professor. I have a teeny tiny question for you, if that's all right. You haven't seen a man with hair the same color as mine, a scowling face, and a generally gloomy demeanor, have you? Well, yes. It's a bit difficult to explain. Please just let me know if you do see him, okay?
As part of our commitment to the goddess, the knights undertake various missions across all. Assisting with the education of young nobles is also...
hear a member of House Fresfeld, the ruling family of the Empire, has entered the Officers' Academy for the first time. It is said that the Adrestian Empire's very founding, that is why the crest of Seros is on the Imperial flag. In recent years, a rift has developed between the Empire and let us hope this will be a good opportunity for both parties to reforge their close relationship of years.
Here's an idea. There are two types of crests. Major crests manifest their power most effectively, while minor crests are slightly weaker. It is said that the closer a person's blood relation is to various saints and heroes, the higher their chance of bearing a major crest. Of course, there are also examples of major crests manifesting in children whose parents bear no crest whatsoever. The exact nature of how and why crests are inherited is still a mystery.
Hi, Professor. Have you gotten around to visiting the library yet? It's absolutely loaded with valuable information. I only wish I wasn't burdened with the necessity of sleep, so I could spend all my hours there. In a manner, yes. But it's more that I want to learn as much as I possibly can. Hey, you.
The church has changed a lot since my time. Sedith, Hanneman, Manuela, Yuritsa, and many of the knights. None of them were around 20 years ago.
Captain Gerald has hardly changed since 20 years. I've aged at least 3 times. Why am I talking about this? Oh, right. It was because I just overheard Tomas, the leader of a legendary group of knights, returned. People are bound to be...
Apparently, there is to be a mock battle between the houses. Interesting, but I hope you understand that I have far more important things on my mind. My research is proceeding slower than I would like. Your crest is something of a challenge. I was wondering if I might get a sample of your flesh. A couple square inches would do. No? Perhaps some blood?
I think.
A mock battle? This early? Wow, Professor. They're not giving you any time to settle in, are they? Don't worry, though. Should you get injured, I will care for you all through your recuperation. I will see to you, oh so very, very personally.
I think.
Really?
Hey there. Professor, I hear you are lacking in knowledge of the Church of Seros. The library contains countless documents about the teaching and the history of the church.
could I trouble you?
Say now. Tomas has served as the monastery's librarian for decades. Actually, he was away from Garrigmark for a spell. There is no one as familiar with the...
What?
What the...
Well...
Huh?
I think...
Do bear in mind that even as you are appraising your students, they are appraising you as well. I hope that you will do your best to form lasting bonds with your flock. Oh, and I look forward to witnessing your...
Really?
Yes.
You there!
Ah.
Hi, Professor. How are you doing? If you're not busy, would you like to join me on a little trip into town? If I'm cooped up in this dusty old monastery for too long, it drives me absolutely crazy.
Speaking of which... Right. Before I came to the Officers' Academy, I attended a school of magic in the Kingdom Capital. That's where I met Annie. That's what I call Annette. Oh, I guess Lawrence was at the School of Magic too. But Annie was always just so nice to me, even though I was older. She's my best friend in the world.
The Blue Lion House derived its name from the honorary title of the first king of Fargus. Lugh, the king of lions, wore brilliantly blue garments. His chivalric exploits are recorded in multiple legends. The library holds various historical accounts regarding him, and if you find time, you should read them. They're filled with insights.
Hi, this is the Golden Deer House. You're in charge of a different house, right? Too bad we won't see more of each other. I'm happy to learn from you if the opportunity comes up.
Our house is that of the Golden Deer. Do you know the significance of that name? Golden deer are sacred creatures, said to have protected Leicester since time immemorial. All three of the houses have a meaning behind their name. You should feel free to ask around if that sort of knowledge interests you.
Hello. Ugh.
Listen. Let me tell you the provenance of our class name. The eagle. That refers to the twin-headed eagle on the Adrestian Empire's coat of arms. And black is the traditional color of the Empire's armor, hence black eagles.
Professor.
What? I care nothing of friendship. If you have no business here, leave.
Okay. Listen to this.
Wow, Yuritsa sure seems strong. I kind of thought he was going to be the new professor assigned to our class. After that teacher ran away during our outdoor training, I figured Yuritsa was a natural replacement. I was surprised when you were suddenly appointed professor instead. I don't think I could hold my own against Yuritsa in battle. I could probably take you, though. You really think so? With enough training, I'm sure I'll beat you someday.
Dimitri and Claude are the leaders of the other two houses. Do not underestimate them. When we take the field, it would be best not to engage the both of them at once.
Some believe the dignity of the Empire rests on the results of the mock battle. That's an overstatement, of course. Still, we must do our best to prevail. You should take the time to learn each student's abilities. Perhaps some extra lessons and training sessions are in order? You look as if you have no idea what's going on here. I know my way around, so I'm happy to help you find your footing. The monastery has some exceptional facilities that everyone who lives at the Officers' Academy is welcome to make use of. For example, you can enjoy a meal with your students at the dining hall, or take part in some one-on-one sparring at the training grounds. I suggest visiting the various facilities whenever you have the time to spare. It's a great way to get to know the students, faculty, and various workers here. Have you noticed the bulletin boards placed around the monastery? Those contain requests people have posted, as well. If you prove yourself by helping people with their requests, certain facilities here will become available. The bulletin board is updated frequently, so I suggest checking it at least once a month. You should take your time when speaking with everyone, but when it comes to using the facilities, well, you need to be more careful about that. If you use them without planning ahead, your free time will be gone before you know it. A great deal is expected from professors of the Officers' Academy, so it's important to put it plainly, you'll need to keep expanding your knowledge of all disciplines, not just battle.
Much appreciated.
Y bueno, degenerados, degeneradas, hasta aquí vamos a dejar el video del día de hoy. Sigue siendo 100% exploración, ir conociendo el juego y familiarizándonos con los personajes, viendo qué opciones tiene, mucho de tutorial básico y pues bueno, poco a poco nos iremos adentrando más. Por lo pronto nos quedamos al borde de nuestra primera batalla formal, no tutorial. Yo me despido, no sin antes pedirles, denle like, suscríbanse, comenten. Y recuerden,